Okay, for some reason when I start the game up, my mouse cursor completely disappears, so I could not do anything while I was doing the intro sequence. Thanks, game. Hello everyone, my name's Nova. Welcome back to the world that is odd. Welcome back once again to Oddworld Abe's Odyssey, but now newer and tastier. Welcome, Zed. We are here. Please let me know how the volume mixing is and how the visuals are, because I've cranked up the graphics to maximum because I think my PC can run it, but I've also had to make the resolution lower so that I can have a small window so I can still see my OBS. So fingers crossed. Oh good, my controller's working. That's even better. And we've been playing the older games just long enough that I will have completely forgotten what the new controls are. But we will do our best. And yeah, what's in extras? Oh, I have a movie player? Rookie when the game audio starts. Okay, that's good. Yeah, there's not a lot of noise in this part. I just wanna take a second. Wait, oh yeah. Right trigger is the, okay.
Okay.
We'll do our best. Okay, let's get into it.
Follow me.
Follow me. Really thrown off because the controller buttons have numbers instead of letters for a second. We'll figure it out.
This is RuptureFarms. They say it's the biggest meat processing plant on Oddworld. I used to work here. Well, I was really a slave, like all the others. That's me. My name. I was Employee of the Year. Now I'm dead meat. I crossed the meanest boss in the world. Mullet, the Gluckin. My whole life changed in just one day. I was working late one night at RuptureFarms. We used to make beach munchies. Until the beaches were through. We still made paramite pies. And we made some good scram cakes, too. I thought I had a good job, but that was before I knew how we'd make new and tasty. I was still to find.
They said it. They said the name of the game.
The truth, it turned out. Now that would blow my mind. The Gluckins were scared because profits were grim.
Here, Tony, your
grass and scraps had been turning up thin.
As you can see, things are going down. What? My God, Mullet, what are you gonna do about it, huh? Watch.
But Mullet was cool.
Show it.
Alright, boss. He had a plan.
How?
This new kind of meat?
We
It was us.
got a lot of them left. We'll chop them up.
Just another day in the Amazon warehouse. Or the Amazon board meeting, I suppose.
I just had to escape. I just had to be free. I didn't even know I had a destiny. So, get me out of here!
I'm pretty sure all the Gluckins are Nepo babies, so they have like no skills whatsoever. They just were born into this.
Follow me.
Follow me. You want to hear my impersonation of the Steam reviews for this game? It's too bright. I hate it. Shut up. How do I? Is that auto run? Go in there, dead zone, button to run. I feel like we probably just want to run all the time. And we... Well... Yeah, that's better. Bro, come down here. Come down here. Alright, be a jerk about it. Alright. This doesn't do anything, does it? No. Is... Oh good, that is still the... Chat like to panic to move levels? Yeah, okay. That sounds about right. Sometimes they'll move and sometimes they won't. The frame rate on this is really difficult. Nope. Excuse me while I spend 10 minutes trying to get past these meat saws. I'm gonna bring you guys first. Nope. How do I... Who just greeted me? Oh, there's a guy right next to me. Hang on. I'm having a senior moment. Why is this so damn hard? These are the bane of my existence because the frame rate of them is so high. This is, it doesn't matter which version of this game you play. This is a really nasty secret to start with. Yeah, they're so fast. It's mean. Oh, thank God. Are they tied to the frame rate? Maybe. I know on the Switch version, they're a bit slower, but that's also because of the Nintendo Switch. Look, we got under it. I think we're okay. Now we quick save here with our nice slow saw, and I think we'll be okay. Oops. Okay. What's... Oh God, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. I don't want to talk to every single one of you at the same time. These saws can go and die in a hole, honestly. Oops. You know what? My problem is this particular meat saw. Oh, this is not fair. Okay, we gotta do this again. Excuse me while I suffer. Why is the roll so slow? Is the roll really slow? Is that the problem? Yeah, it's a bit rude. The roll is quite slow in this game. It's very strange. Ugh. Okay. It's not over yet, but it's slightly more over than it was before. This is why we love quick save. All right. All right, boys. Oh, I think it's over. Alright, everybody. Alright, boys, get in the Stargate. Okay. That nightmare is over. Let's continue with the rest of the game. We can just run normally. A is hoist. No, A is jump. Up is hoist. That's crouch. That's interact. That's sneak. That's yeet. Alright. What's left trigger? I don't know. Whew. Now we can breathe for a little bit. Ape time, ape time, ape time, ape time. Deep, deep. Hey, it's... Ooh. Nearly fell in a hole. I love the lighting in this version of the game. Just big Abe shadow make me happy. What's the bang bang button? Is it this one? Yep. Whoops. I'm just gonna leave him down there. Alright, let's go down here. Beep. I really like the trapdoors in this game. Yes, you can, Abe. Gimme. No, gimme. How do I... Thank you. Whoop, I'm bad at throwing. I want fresh. Sweet freedom! Oop. Don't go down the hole, Eb. Clean. Doop. Is this one the doodle that I think it is? There's a little bit of a doodle.
Hello. Hello. Hi. Hey there. Follow me. Okay. Howdy. Follow me. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Very large and have a lot of parts. Honestly, if it didn't have quick, yeah, this would be the range of how far your voice gets thrown and like how far the slingers can hear you from and stuff is interesting, but like it does make it very difficult. Like you saw in that first secret area, when I was like, hey, I want to talk to more than one of you at the time, all 9 of them were like, "Hi, let's go!" And I'm like, that's not... Stop, please. That's too much. Oh. Now, why would I want to pull that, ever? Make him go fast, why? Oh, you bastard. Bastard. Oh. I hate it.
Follow me. Follow me. Okay. Hi. Follow me. Hey there. Follow me. Hello. Follow me.
Boys.
Wait.
Oh, shit. For some reason, this one is so much easier than the other one. I think it's the less, like, sensory overload. Alright, be a dick. Shit! Ugh. Oh, we had that. Stupid game.
Follow me. Follow me.
Okay, we'll just take a couple of you at a time then. You're gonna be little buttheads about it.
Hello. Follow me.
Alright, you idiots. Low-key, I think that's some of the worst of RuptureFarms done. We're just about scot-free on that front.
Hi. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing all this work and I haven't even been paid yet.
That's too real. I'm doing all this work and I haven't even been paid yet. Me too, buddy, me too. Alright. Whee! Nope, nope, that's not it. Nope. Oh shit! Do not! Do not! Asshole. There we go. Much better. Alright. Whoop!
Follow you. Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Getting the Stargate. I also don't like the throwing mechanic in this game, but that's just because I'm bad at using two... It's mostly because I'm bad at using two, what are they called? Joysticks at the same time. The right joystick has never been intuitive for me.
Work all day, work all day.
Product placement with work all day. Was that a fly or was that... Oh, that fly is in the game, okay. I was like, what is next to my screen right now?
Oh, Leah. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Sweet freedom! This is another really good lighting bit that I like. Is there a secret down there? Hell yeah. Shoot, I wanted that guy, I think. The gates are so extra, they really are. Where's Slig? There's Slig. Shit. Yeah, it's kind of like... It's kind of like in Breath of the Wild how the Sheikah just accidentally invented electricity. It's like... I thought y'all was some like ancient race or something, and it's like, yeah, but we have electricity. Alrighty, let's try this again. Alright.
I hate this smell. Everybody. Hello. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Okay. Ah, frick. Hang on. Can you guys not?
Wait here. Okay.
I'm gonna... Fucking hell. Alright, that's better. Yeah. Shit's a little bit weird. Like, I like that it looks like the thing that Abe pops his noggin out of at the start of the game. But it's sort of like, how do the birds turn into, like, a Stargate? I just call it a Stargate because I don't know what else to call it. Doot, doot, doot. Get down there. Rip to the boys. That's what they get for laughing at me for running into a wall.
Oh, yeah. Follow me.
Okay. Birds are actually, maybe birds invented technology. We got this. Birds are magic, and magic is at least 30% of science in Oddworld. And birds make portals, I don't know. Sometimes the things the Mudokons say are like a little bit too uncomfortable. Like that guy's just like, this is both the best and worst job I've ever had. And I'm just like, hard same, buddy. Hard same. Let me get in the steam. I will also freely admit that I prefer the aesthetic of the shadows to the steam, but I can understand why it's steam.
Hey there.
Follow me. There's one here, right?
Hello. Follow me.
I always miss that guy.
Hey, chum. Hi. Follow me.
Alright. Oh, my arch nemesis. I don't like it, but I get it. Yeah. Oh, you boys need to be down there too.
Oh, yeah. Follow me.
I guess it would be hard to use. Why is there another guy? Why didn't you follow me, you little shit?
Follow me.
Get your butt down here. I guess when you have this sort of like backlit, really strong orange lighting, which I freaking love, it's hard to sort of do the shadows of shadows because like so that everything is casted. Pardon me, shadow. Alrighty. Ugh, that scared me. I thought it was gonna hurt me. How do we? Let's pretend that didn't happen. Let's pretend none of us saw that. Can we get all the boys? Do I have to get the boys again? No, we got all the boys. Alright. Of all the things to kill me. Alright, you. I didn't think I was close enough to possess you, but okay. Oh no, more meat sauce. Oh no, not yet. Oh, Abe. Difficult Mudokons report to Slig Bunks for target practice. That's me. My name is Abe. I think we want to go this way. Hello, boys.
Hi. Follow me.
Just come this, sir.
Follow me. Follow me. Hey there. Hi. Follow me.
Bro's having a moment.
Hold up.
Okay. Now, can I do this well? Alright. Let's...
I don't know.
Yes, you do, Abe.
Hello.
Oh good, didn't kill my bro. Didn't kill the bro. It's the most important part. Oops. Frick. Load that quick save. Wrong button. Oh, fuck. Hands and brain, communicate please. Okay. Hands and brain are now communicating.
Hello. Follow me. Let's go.
Let's go.
Stop.
Okay.
Everyone. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Sweet freedom. But Nova, we can't go to Zulog 2 yet. Let me cook. There's a bro here.
Take it out!
Cooking encouraged. Yeah, we like our paramite pies cooked, thank you. Do I remember how to do this?
Aye.
Can I tap this? No. Get dunked, idiot. Ah! What does this do? No, we don't want that. Oh, important. You can see the lads in the cages back there on their way to get munched up into meat. Hi guys. Hi guys. I'm sure you're having a great time in those cages. How many bombs have I got? Never enough. Give me fresh. One last foray into meat store bullshit, and then I think we're home free for a bit. Whoops. Okay, I keep pressing the right button to run when I don't need a button to run. Running is automatic, and it keeps making me drop grenades. Oh lord. Oh. You got the hole? Nope. Alrighty. And what I want to know is if I got everybody. I'm pretty sure I did. 70? Is it 70? I am gonna go find a directory, which will take a bit of walking, but it's okay. I want to make sure I got everyone. I have a sneaking suspicion there's 75. Whoops. Ooh, that is a little bit too close. Abe is not having a good day. Okay. If I was a directory, where would I be? I'm sure there's a closer directory and I've run past it. No, I got everyone! Hello, okay. We can leave. Why did I think it was 75? Oh well. Also, I don't know if the game's programmed to do it, but the absolute cheek of, when I went back up that lift and the loading screen was like, are you missing someone? Like, I don't know, man. Are you missing someone? Yeah, not quite nice enough. The Gluckins were like, we had one less than 70 employees in Zulard 1, but for some reason the workers kept laughing at it, so we put one more worker there just in case. Oh, Jesus, Abe. Right. These types of cargo lifts aren't real. They're fun, aren't they? Oh, fucking hell. My hands, they know the PlayStation. Woo. Alrighty. Let's get out of here. It's one of my favorite shots from this game. Is the scrabs lunging out of the and the way they look down like, where did he go? It's so good. Yum yum. Excuse me. That's the other thing that's difficult with the distance on this game is like I can move far enough that this thing will turn off. But it's hard to tell sometimes. Just didn't want this man eating that Mudakin. So we're making very good time. I'm very pleased. I think what we will do is we will get to Monsaic lines. Oh, the lighting. Yeah. Look, when have the Gluckins ever done anything, like, in a way that wasn't cost-effective and shitty? Yeah, I think we'll get to the caves, and I think that'll be it for today. So there's still quite a bit to go, but we're making very good time. Speaking of Scrabs, hey buddy, you want to be friends? You want to be friends? Running. Yeet. Huh. Huh. The absolute bastardness of a Scrab's run speed being slightly faster than yours. Oh, you asshole! We gotta wait for this guy to come back first, because he's gonna eat my face. Let's go, boys! Alright. Fuck. Get scrabbed, idiot. Alright. Abe and the lads. Should've quick saved. This pointy man. 2, 3. Yump. Now we run. Ugh. Shoot, keep running. Heck. Heck with 2 C's. I really like these, like, roller doors that sort of clack upwards. The sound they make pleases me. Oh, sorry, Abe. You probably needed those brain cells. Whoops. Have I got nades? No. I may have cooked this. Run! It's okay. Bye, RuptureFarms. I will not miss you. An extra cutscene in my remake? That's spooky. Mr. Fattest sneaking it out of steak. I have a theory. A game theory. Maybe Big Face did. So I'm gonna stop for a second to catch my breath. Let my hands rest. Many years ago, I found a blog post, not Tumblr, like blogspot.com, when someone was talking about this game, and they were talking about the masks that the different Mudokons wear, and how they've been inspired by real life masks that different native peoples in real world places wear. And I don't remember where Big Face's mask is inspired from, but it is for people who were guardians and like patrolmen. So the reason that Big Face is this blog was saying the reason that Big Face is the one who finds Abe at the edge of the Free Fire zone is because Big Face's job is to patrol the sort of no man's land between Rupture Farms and the Monsaic lines to look for stray Mudokons like Abe. So with that in mind, it makes sense to me that he might have left that sign for someone. There you go. That's my deep lore. I cannot for the life of me find that blog post again. It was like 17 pages deep in an Oddworld Tumblr and linked to a Blogspot page from there, so like Lord knows how I would ever find it again. But it was very interesting. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak. Yeah, it would be difficult in this version of the game to have the shadows be shadows when you have so much backlighting going on, because you can't really assume that because you can't see Abe, the sligs can't see Abe. So I do understand the Steam as like a... I knew you were in there. Stylistic choice. Let me get... Abe, get in the... Thank you. What I really like about this game is that the everybody look out game speak for sligs is down, so it's really easy to remember, like down for get down. Yeah.
Howdy. Follow me. Okay. Follow me. Okay.
This game is also more than 10 years old, so like maybe it's something they would be able to do now that they couldn't do back then. Get in the hole, you little shits. Is you guys or me? Nope, that's me. Is this also trapdoor? Yes. Meow. Yeah, there is a cohesiveness to the original that's missing here. But my god, is it easier to play. The old one. Oops, that's not jump. Frick. Dead. Like, the steam makes sense in the industrial areas, but like here it's like, where is the steam coming from? Is there a hot spring down there? Do the Mudokons have onsens? Because if so, cute, but like, why? So a fun new thing that's in this version of the game is you can sneak while you're crouching. Which leads to very, very slow sequences like this, where Abe just kind of scoots his little bottle off. Scoot your boot, Abe. Just scoot that little boot. Another thing I like about this version is that you can very clearly see where the motion sensors start and end, because they've got the little rails. Oh, fuck this bit. Yeah, it's slow as balls, but it is funny to see Abe just kind of scoot along. Oh. Now, do I want to go down here? Is there a secret down here? It's not as offensive as It's not as offensive as crawling along the floor in the Nibelheim incident. We'll put it that way. Can I possess? See, why couldn't I possess? Why couldn't I process that guy? Gonna run. Oh, we're not gonna run, we're gonna botch it. Oh, frick, no, I quick saved. I did not quick save. Take me back. Take me back to the other save point. Oh, I didn't quick save after I did this bit. Hang on, we've got to scoot our boot again. Abe's got worms. I really love this could have been a cutscene, as the game version of this could have been an email. That's great. Come on, Abe. Scoot that butt. Scoot that tush. Did I not quick save here? Did it not save here? What is my life right now? Anyway, maybe the quick save overrode it. Dead. Maybe I cooked it. Nope. Okay. Oh, it's because like areas look the same in this part. Alright. Let's try that again. Get out my screen. Get out my screen. Yeah, one of the minuses of not having this, like, chunk-based screenplay that we had in the original is you have to pay attention to things like, if I stand here, this security orb isn't turned on. But if I stand here, it is on. So it can be a bit hard to tell where you can do things and where you can't do things. Oh-ha. Oop. And again, the security thing you just turned off. But only because I'm over here. Okay. Yeah, like it's not as clean as the original, and I can understand the frustration there. get down! Thank you. Bitch wouldn't get down. Like on the way into this secret area, I think I really should have been able to, like it looked like I should have been able to possess that sling from the ledge above it, but I couldn't, and that was a bit weird. It's not as clean as the original. La la la, whoops. Yeah, I deserved that. Oh, fuck. Now I'm impatient. Yeah, like it's not the end of the world that some people seem to think that it is. Oh, Abe, Abe, you little shit. Like, it could be worse. And I think, like, for me personally, the fact that it's so much more accessible than the original really makes up for the sort of shortcomings of it. And like, you know, the original still exists. You can go and play it whenever you like. It's $5? Maybe? Shit. Things that should not be allowed. Me being alive right now. Meow. Yeah, I think my stance will always be that both games of the version. Both versions of the game are valid. Like, this game doesn't make the other game not exist. Or like they don't stop each other from existing.
Follow me. Everybody, follow me.
And like you can play either version, and personally I find them to be like almost different timelines. Like Abe's Odyssey, Abe's Exodus is the timeline of dev crunch. Oh, can I possess this guy? Yes. And New and Tasty and Soulstorm is the timeline of no dev crunch. And like they both exist and they're both like they're equally valid. I don't know why we gonna fight about this shit. Meow. Is there a secret over here? Yes, but I need rocks. Let me get. I'll never support crunch, no. It's not good for people. Oh, well, I wanted to read what the sign said. And I think the more into the future we get, the more that becomes important, because like it's more of a thing to talk about mental health than it ever has been before, and it's important to acknowledge that when you do shit like make a game in 9 months, it's gonna essentially hurt people. This is my least secret area in the entire my least favorite secret area in the entire game. I don't really know how to do it in this version. I always do it flying by the seat of my pants. So we're just gonna do our best and hope for the best, because it's the only way to do this secret is prayer. Hopes and prayers. Did I big save again? Whoops. Oh, I've botched this. Yeah, wasn't Majora's Mask also really close in production time to Ocarina, and they just like churned that shit out? Just like big ol', and like maybe this game was a statement on that back then, of just like churning out games with absolutely zero regard for the little guys, the little chumps who have to like clean up, who gotta work all day, get no holiday. Even Silk Song, if it was back in 1998, Silk Song would have been garbage, but everyone would be like, oh my god, I love Silk Song so much, it's changing my life. And it's like, guys, it's awful. And people probably died. Get in the shadow. Okay. The hardest part here is oh my god, if I finally work. Sit down, for the love of God, sit down, please. No, you fucking bastard. Ugh. The hard thing about this game is that the sleeves will shoot the Mudokons if they're standing up, and I'm like, I need you to not do that, please, because they take a while to sit back down. It's very stressful. Maybe I will just leave them in the fog with me. Three guys from Adelaide on life support because they had to release a second game in 9 months. Could you imagine? Okay, I think the boys are safe. One thing I want to point out about this secret area, even though I hate it, is that there's a little bit of world building, because there's clearly the train signs for Zul'Arg 5 and a busted up transport ball thing. So it's like, once upon a time, this was a place that was accessible, and now it no longer is. And that's cool to me. Shit. Shit. There's a better way to do this. Yeah, I think it makes me think of when we were talking about, shit. I'm cocking this up while I try to talk. It makes me think of when we were talking about Soulstone Brewery, and it was like, how does anybody get around here? I think this game, with like some of the backgrounds they put in, like this one, and a thing that Soulstorm does well as well, is they have like the environments look more traversable for the people who are meant to be traversing it. It's not just like, hey, this is dope level design and it's going to be really hard for people to do, let's put these things together. There's a little, it feels like there's a little bit more thought behind it. Mate, I need you to leave. I love that they all laughed as well. Bless you, little idiots. Yeah, like, I think there are good things about it. It's an important part of the world building. That area looks like people, somewhere people could actually live and work. Yeah. How do I do this gracefully? Yeah, because then it's not like, oh, this is just a game that exists to be difficult. It's like we're actually telling a story here, and especially when it's a, you know, a game with a like a game like this that is more about the story than it is about the puzzles. Like, it's important that the world looks livable, because then otherwise there wouldn't be a purpose of telling it. Oh, you son of a bitch, how could you see me? Anyway, like, it's sort of like, well, why are we telling this story as a cinematic platformer if we're just like, it just exists as a platformer to make it difficult? Whereas like, it's like, well, this is a cinematic platformer because we have to be sneaky, because it's, you know, it's dangerous, and like the world looks like a world that we could be in. It's that cool art thing where the medium which you're making the art with is an important part of the art itself. I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, but I'm also trying to play a game at the same time. But yeah, with a game that is, the story is so central to its like existence, it feels important to have yeah, a believable world rather than a world that's just hard for the sake of being hard. Like, it's hard for a reason. Yeet. Whoops. Just as bad at throwing as I am in real life. There we go. Run, 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 run. Ah, shit. Alright, let's try that again. Run, 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 run. Jump over the slug. Get eaten by the slug. Instead of just randomly seeing little who knows where to go next. Yeah, because it's like, well, why am I trying to save the world if there isn't actually a world of people for saving? I am struggle streeting with this slog. Okay. That time it worked. Get up, babe. This secret is weird in this version of the game. I don't particularly like it. There we go. The slog AI is weird, but that's okay, at least it's not that difficult. Yeah, if you're telling a story, it's like, well, I need to care about the world that you've put me in. Otherwise, why would I want to save a world I don't give a shit about, you know? I think this is clearly fiction. It's like, no, make me care about the people here. Alrighty. I think we have one more secret and I think we're home free. Oop. Unless you do that. Can you? Thank you. What does that say? Almost home. My favorite bit. Oops, let's not go this way. That's a bad idea. Alrighty. Run! Run! Yeah, eat shit.
Everybody. Hello. Follow me. Okay. Hi. Hello. Follow me. Okay.
Okay. Hell yeah. Is this? Here we go. Can I go down here? Oh. A soulstorm moment there. Can I throw this? Yes! Oh. Professional. I'm looking at the time, and Monsaic Lines is not especially long, so I think we might do what I think we did last time when we played Abe's Odyssey, which is we'll get to the start of Paramonia. I'll squash a fly that's on my desk, and then we will wrap up there, so we can do all of Paramonia next time, and that'll like block it out nicely. I'm gonna read these hint flies. And then I'm gonna quickly go and grab a snack, and then we'll do the cutscene and... Oh, it's not gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna leave our boy Abe here while I go and get a snack, and then we'll come back and we'll do Monsaic Lines, and we'll... Yeah, we'll try not to get slingshotted in the face. My favorite part of the game. Okay, for some reason this game will not let me mouse click out of the window while it's playing. Maybe because it's meant to be played full screen. I don't know. But yeah, I couldn't set up my usual break time screen because it would not let me. Is that mouse gonna go away? Good. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Actually, it's important to jump here. Whee!
I had just got past those slugs when the strangest thing I saw. A big moon was before me, and its face was my paw. Then I fell down a cliff. And smashed my head
Mudormo symbol on the floor.
when some big face appeared and said I was dead. Said our land was changing, was imbalanced at best. He told me my fate was to rescue the rest. For paramites and scrabs had been sacred once. That was before RuptureFarms turned them into lunch. And they live in the temples, and that's where they still nest. And facing these creatures, that was my test.
Me? But I pressed X. Why aren't you? Thank you. Oop. Oh, Abe. Your run is never gonna stop being slippery, is it? Nope. Oops. We just die a bunch in the easiest level in the game. There we go. Ouch.
Okay, you can go.
I freaking love these guys in this version of the game. You are running to roll. X in front of roll while running. Whoops. Thunk.
Help me, Mommy! What up? What's happening?
One of the... I'm just gonna go back to this guy's corpse for a minute. One of the sort of environmental storytelling bits I really like about this... I'll call it Act 2 of the game, is, like, this is very clearly not an industrial area. You know, it's sacred Mudokan grounds. And you know, Paramoni is where the Paramites live, Scrabania is where the Scrabs live. But you still have these like little bits of like creeping industrialism of like, there's a few slugs around, there's a few explosives and stuff around, just like encroaching on what is otherwise a very natural and beautiful landscape, which is a great piece of storytelling in my opinion. What does this do? I guess that's if I fall down. Nope.
Okay.
I like how Abe's game speak in this version has a few different things. So instead of saying hi the same way every single time, he has a few different iterations, and it sounds like I sound like a 2-year-old, but one of my favorites of those is the farting, because sometimes, like, just then Abe sounds like he's like, oh shit, I gotta fart to mimic this guy properly to impress him, and he's just like, I'm just gonna squeeze a little one out. Squeak. It's very funny to me. I'll have a giggle. Oh my goodness, Abe. And I'll probably talk about this in later streams, but like, this guy's mask is a very specific shape. All the Mudokons in Monsaic lines who have masks have this shape of mask, and then later we'll see that the guys in Paramonia and the guys in Scribania have their own masks as well, which cool tribal shit, and like the roles that they play and stuff. Levers work well. Halt.
Okay, you can go.
Okay, you can go. They also all have slightly different voices, which I really like. Use bird portal to create Stargate, then jump through it. I misread that number 1 as an I, so I was like, I get Bell Song here. Yes, sir. Bad bees! No, bad bees!
Oh, bad bee. Oh, bees.
Ow, bees! Ow, bees! Yeah, if you chant near birds, they'll come and join your little bird halo. I think in every difficulty mode except for hard mode, which is like traditional Abe difficulty, where if anything hits you, you're dead. But all the others have like, I guess this is like a health bar. Oh, flintlock. I love thee.
Halt!
Halt.
Okay, you can pass.
Okay, you can pass. I like that you can also see they have paint on their arms as well. Little details. Oh, Jesus. Yeet. Enough with the bees already. This is so cool. We'll get to it. It's very cool. What's that I spy over there? Is that crates of Soulstorm brew that those sligs have with them? The red lightning. Alrighty, I'm gonna jump in this tube. And then I'll know where the game is saved. And we'll wrap up for the day.
I saw Paramodia, ancient and wild, where paramites lived before I was a child. Hey, you back up a little. You don't want to get shot. Hey, you don't want to get shot. Just back up. There you go, sucker. But we rounded them up, ignored their cries. All right, we got to this. Maybe we get to take off early. I love that. Come on, just do it. We cut them all up for paramite pies.
I find that cutscene quite sad. Just like backing the little guy up into the cage. But it's also interesting because it's kind of in line with the gameplay, because you can see behind the slig that there was one of those pulley lifts, which is part of the levels in this area. And also one of the things about paramites is if you have one by itself and you walk towards it, they will back away. So the sort of show don't tell of what the level's going to look like and the behavior of the creatures, I think, is very interesting. And also I noticed on this particular watch through that the cage that they put the paramite on looks like a dinner plate. You know those ones with the big round lid on them that you have for like a roast or something? And it was just like, oh, they just put that guy on a plate and then they're gonna go turn him into a pie. It's just, oh, my insides. Yeah, so this is Paramonia. And it's such a... I really like Paramonia because it's such an interesting contrast from the industrial world that we've been in, and then also the caves of Monsaic, to have this incredibly green area. Just the biodiversity in this game is very cool. So we're gonna wrap up here for now. And next time we play, we're gonna do Paramonia. And then probably the time after that we'll do Scrabania. And the time after that we'll probably do the Return to RuptureFarms and Zulag 1. And then the time after that we'll do a nice long stream and finish the game. Which I think throws us into the perfect timing for playing Soulstorm in Oddtober. So that's fun. But one step at a time, we'll start with this game, finishing this game first. Thank you for joining me, Zed. And I'll see you next time for Paramonia and the best character in this entire series, which is our boy Ellum. Do I save? How do I quit the game so that my mouse exists? How does one quit the game so my mouse exists? I completely forgot. Alpha Escape is the DLC, which we will play once we've finished the main story, which will probably be a whole stream by itself because it's quite difficult. Yeah, great progress. I feel really good about that. It really went better than expected. So I'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.